Psych. Hey B Squad, ready for a cooking video. Alright, today I'm going to be making something called baked chicken with rice with no stove. Not going to use the top of the stove. I'm going to use the oven for everything today. So some of the ingredients that you're going to need on today are going to be, as you saw, chicken. You don't have to use a whole chicken. You can use any kind of chicken you want, but make sure to remove the skin from the chicken, which is the best thing anyway, and it's better for you. You're going to need for this some chicken broth. You're going to need some garlic powder. You're going to need some thyme, if that's what you choose to use. You don't have to use this, but I am. You're also going to need some onion powder. You're going to need some paprika, some black pepper. You're also going to need a onion. You're going to need, from this, you're going to need 2 cloves of garlic, fresh garlic. Okay. You can use white rice, or you can use brown rice. Brown rice just takes a lot longer to cook because all this is being cooked in the oven. And you saw, of course, you saw the chicken. So what now I'm about to do, what I'm getting ready to do, I'm sorry it's so dark. Let's see. Hold on. Well, that didn't help much. But what I'm about to do now, I'm going to get ready to rinse this chicken off, give it to make the rub. I'm going to try to record this so you guys can see and follow along, and let's see how this is done. This is also what you call, it's going to be, I'm sorry, a healthy meal, because now, I don't like this lighting. Alright, it's going to be a healthy meal, and the reason it's going to be a healthy meal is because I need to lose weight. And so, in order to do that, I have to change it the way I cook. Gotta make it different, but make it tasty at the same time. So what I'm about to do now is cut up this onion and this garlic and prepare to put them in the oven for 15 minutes. 12 minutes, you stir it up a little bit so in case it gets brown, it's about to go down. It's about to smell real good in you guys. So you just stick with me and do not change it, but watch the whole video so you can get this meal. Alright guys, alright. Alright guys. Cold water don't work. My eyes are burning and they hurt. So yeah, that's a lie. They said cold water worked stopping gases, because if it did, I wouldn't be crying, guys. Whew. Let's move on to cut up the garlic. Alright guys, let's go. I know it calls for two. Calls for 2, but I'm gonna actually do 4. Because I like garlic. Garlic tastes really good. It's good for you. Alright guys, I thought I would kind of go over this, make it go fast so it wouldn't be so long since this is a long video. So all I'm doing, as y'all can see, just chopping up the garlic, and we don't want to waste no time doing that. So yeah. Alright guys, let's go ahead and continue on with the video. Alright guys, so far what I've done, I've cut up the onions and I've cut up the garlic. I forgot to tell you, you also need 2 tablespoons of butter, but because I'm making a whole chicken, I doubled up on the portion, so I'm using 4 tablespoons of butter. This is real unsalted butter because we're going to have seasoning and enough salt. We're trying to eliminate some of the salt. So you're trying to eliminate salt, you need butter. Get that unsalted butter. Plus, it tastes good. So what we're going to get ready to do now, I'm going to go ahead and turn this camera around so I can show you guys, okay? So hold on. Okay, guys, so what I did, I put the butter, you're supposed to put the butter in the pan, and you're going to get ready to put your onions and your garlic on top of that. This is what I was telling you, this is going in the oven. Nothing's going to be cooked on top of the stove. We're going to put that in here. Some of this stuff might need to be cut down because I don't like no big pieces. I'm going to remove them big pieces. But what I'm going to do is just get my knife and cut them down. So anyway, you're going to put your onions in here. Because remember, this is going in the oven. And these big pieces is coming up out of here though. And that's just a little peeling. It ain't going to hurt you, trust me. You're going to put the garlic as well. And this is the garlic. Definitely want all the garlic. And instead, some people do this on the stove, but we're going to do it in the oven because it's oven baked chicken with rice. But it's going to be off the chain. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this in the oven. Oven is preheated. Always preheat your oven. Put that in there. 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. While I'm doing that, I'm going to get ready to do the dry ingredients. I'm going to put the dry ingredients together. And where I'm going to put them is going to be in a bowl. I really don't need a real big bowl. Not for this, I don't. I'm just going to use this little simple little bowl, this little simple container. Everything pretty much costs is 4, like, you need for your dry ingredients, teaspoons actually, but I'm using a tablespoon because I'm doing a whole chicken instead of a half of a chicken or parts of a chicken. I'm doing the whole chicken. Remember, everything is different because I'm doing a whole chicken. So what we're going to start with first is what you call paprika. The paprika, let me see, I need y'all to see that word. I'll write it, it'll be on the screen. You'll see it right here. I'll spell it, paprika. So let me get it on the spoon. I can't do it with one hand. So hold on, guys. Okay, paprika. Oh, look and see what I'm saying. Trying to do this and watch the camera at the same time. I don't waste my ingredients on my onion. I'm through with this onion anyway, so I'm gonna move it. Next ingredient is going to be, this is a garlic, tablespoon of garlic. And tablespoon of onion powder. And not even a whole tablespoon of salt, but we gotta add that salt for flavor. And of course, we have to use our black pepper, guys. So we're almost there with our dry ingredients. Just gonna put this in here like this. Alright. And there we go. I'm basically just going to mix this up with this spoon if I could do it without knocking it over. And these are your dry ingredients. Oh, it smells good. Shouldn't be afraid to use just a little bit of this. I can't use too much because I don't need to cook with this. And that's just a little time. There. Alright, guys. Okay, so we got our dry ingredients ready to go. So let's get ready to open this chicken out and rinse it off really good. Because before you know it, it'll be time to put inside of the oven. Alright guys, getting ready to wash this chicken off. Now, if y'all know, anybody know it's very important to wash the chicken. We all should know this by now that you should not try to cook chicken. And don't forget to get these little things up out of here, which is your little gizzards. It's usually a bag. Back in the day when I didn't know, I could not cooking a whole bag. And next thing you know, when you're done, you'll be wondering like, what you got in your chicken? But anyway, rinse out the inside and make sure you clean and disinfect that sink when you get done. Use a little bit, maybe a teaspoon of bleach. You can disinfect it, but if you have some disinfectant, that's even better. Get that chicken cleaned out. They usually be a bag in here. I'm surprised ain't no bag in this chicken. Oh, there's the neck. Look there. Get it out of there. I might have to cut that out. They usually be already done for you, but see, they done got real lazy when it comes to chicken. Alright guys, well let me go ahead and cut this. I'm going to cut this part out. Cut this off. And I'm going to take this off. So, I'll show you when it's done. So far you can see, removing this off, just so we can get all this, is what I'm doing right now. So the next time you see it, it'll be ready. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this spread on this chicken. I'll tell you the next time you see that chicken, it was going to be naked, as I call it. So we're just going to spread this, get this, the dry rub all over it for your flavor. Make sure you get every part so that when you bite the chicken, it gives you some taste. You have some taste going on with it. And this is the dry rub of everything that you see me mix up in that, you know about y'all, but I don't like no unflavored chicken. And let's turn it over. And let's do the same thing. We're going to get all this here skin. I couldn't get the skin that off of the wing as much as I could everywhere else, but I got as much as I possibly could. So let's go ahead and get this breast. That seasoning on that breast. On the legs. We want it to taste really good, guys. We want it to taste really good. Actually, y'all, believe it or not, it's my first time making this, so that's why I wanted to do a video on it. So for you that want something different, I thought, you know what, let's make a video. Let's do something different together. Alright, so I think that's enough seasoning on there because we don't want it highly seasoned. We want it seasoned just right. So, with that being said, we got that. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to get ready to check the, stuff that we have in the oven. Just to make sure, you gotta stir it up a little bit so that it can brown evenly in the oven. So that's what we're going to get ready to do now. Get ready to check this out in this oven. This thing trying to get burnt. So let's check out. See what I'm saying? So you got to stir that up so it can cook evenly. Remember, if y'all could just smell how it smells, cooking them onions and this garlic in this oven, it just smells so good. Imagine how your rice gonna taste. That's the purpose of releasing this into you. And so we got about 3 more minutes to let this cook in there before we begin to start adding other ingredients, guys. So get ready, get ready, get ready. Yeah, there you go. So make sure you stir it up because you see some parts are getting brown, more brown than others. So you definitely want to stir it up so you can get the rest of it cooked. Like I said, 3 more minutes, they'll equal up 15 minutes with this in the oven while I'm prepping the rest of the food so we can get ready to put it all in the oven. All right, so we got our chicken. We got it already. The skin, take the skin off. We've already seasoned it. We're gonna get it ready to get our. We got to get our chicken broth ready, which is what you see here. I got a chicken broth. Got to get some water. Now, what we're going to do with the chicken broth, we want to make sure, well, you don't really have to warm it up. The ingredients say warm it, but we're not going to warm it because the oven going to warm it either way it goes. And then we're going to get ready to do our water. We got to put 1.5 cups of chicken broth. And then we're going to do 1 1/4 cup of water. And then we're going to use 1.5 cups of rice. So that's what's going to go on top of that, what you've seen in the oven. So while we've already done that, we're going to get ready to pull that baking pan out from the oven, and we're going to get ready to add rice to that mix, okay? And we're going to put the rice in there right now, and then we're going to place the chicken on top of the rice. Then we're going to pour the chicken broth in the water on the chicken, and then get ready to close it back up and bake it for 35 minutes. So let's go. 1 cup of rice. We're going to do 1.5 cups. Call for 1.5 cups of rice, which is probably all I got left in this bag. We're going to get ready to put the rice on top of what you just saw in the oven. Here we go. This is the rice being poured on top of what you see here. I know y'all wondering how you cook rice in the oven. Just keep watching. Just pay attention. Pay attention. All right, that's the 1 cup. Now we need a half a cup of rice. All right, guys. So now we're going to get ready to put that chicken on top of that rice. So here we go. You know what? I think I should have. No, I think that's enough seasoning. So here we go. So the chicken's going to sit right there on top of that rice. Just like that. I know y'all wondering what is going on. Just keep watching. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pour our chicken broth. Remember, we got chicken broth, and it's going to be poured, the chicken broth. You don't pour it on the chicken, but you pour it around the chicken. Because remember, chicken uses its own juice as well. So I'm not going to put the whole can. All right, and then we're going to bring that. We need 1 1/4 cups of water. So we're going to do the same thing with the water. That's 1 cup of water. And it calls for 1/4 cup of water. So let's go ahead and get the rest of that water in there. It's a real simple meal, real simple. Alright guys, it's ready. The last thing we're going to do is put that foil on. And you're going to put the foil on it for 35 minutes, and then you'll remove the foil. So what we're going to do is get ready to put the foil on it and let it cook in the oven, let the oven do its thing. And you go sit down and watch The Voice like I'm about to do. So now we got the chicken in the oven, we got the rice in the oven. Hopefully y'all understood this video. I was trying to do it by me recording by myself. It's not that easy. Next time I have to set the camera up. But anyway, so far what we've done, we seasoned the chicken, we cut up onions and garlic, fresh onion and garlic. We put butter, we put that in the oven first for 15 minutes, let that cook. Make sure you check it after 12 minutes and stir it up, because as you see in the video, it'll start turning brown. So you have to kind of mix it up. Once that's ready, remember you got to put a cup of rice, 1.5 cups of rice on top of that. Then you're going to set your chicken, whatever chicken you desire to use, anything, but make sure you take the skin off. If not, your rice is going to be greasy. Take the chicken and skin it. Take the skin off if it's not already skinned, and put that on top. Put your chicken on top of your rice. Put your chicken broth, which is I used a can, and it's because of the amount of chicken that I use. Depending on what kind you use. If you're just making enough for like 4 people, you would use 1.5 cups of chicken broth. You use 1 1/4 cups of water, and then for your seasoning, actually you can season. You can make any kind of rub that you like, whatever it is that you desire to put on your chicken to your taste. I use garlic powder, onion powder. I can't pronounce this name, so I'm going to show it to you guys. This stuff is the bomb. So that's a rub. Put that on there. Salt and pepper if you need. But be very, very gentle with the salt, because all the other seasoning, with all that clashing, you don't want to make it too salty where you can't enjoy and you can't eat it. So after you get through with that, you cover it leave it in the oven, cover for 35 minutes. After that, take it out, pull the foil off, let it bake for another 15 minutes so that the chicken can get a little nice and cooked and brown on top. And then we'll see how it looks after it's done. Thank y'all for watching this video. Hopefully you understood everything I said. But I'll be doing a lot of editing and putting the recipe either down below in the description, or I'll put it on the video. Alright guys, thank y'all for watching this video, Cooking with Diana. And I'll see y'all again later. Alright guys, bye. Alright guys, let's get ready to check on our food. Let's pull it out. Let's see what's going on in here. Remember we did... Alright, let's go ahead. We gotta take this foil off for a little bit. Remember we cooked it for 35 minutes. Looking real good. So now we're gonna leave it uncovered and let it finish cooking. And then we're gonna be eating in a little bit. It smells divine, boy. If y'all could only smell it. So now we're gonna push it back and let it cook a little more. Give it about 20 minutes to be ready. Alright guys, well that is the end result. As you can see, the chicken browned a little bit. On top just enough. And then the rice is cooked. All this done in the oven. Mind you, it tastes pretty good too. So if you want me to do more cooking recipes, don't hesitate to put down below. I'll continue to try to find new ideas, something simple. This was a very simple meal to create. You guys can also eat really good. good. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. And I'll see you in the next cooking video or the next vloggy vlog. So guys, y'all take it easy and have a good night. Bye.